I don't know. Maybe it was the storm, all that blinding rain pounding against the windshield. Whatever it was, I knew I was making a mistake. It all started when my son came in the room. He had a simple request, one he'd made several times before.
Dad, are you coming to the regional swim meet tonight?
Oh, it's tonight? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Great. The team's awesome this year. You've got to see us. We're going to sweep region and go on to take state. You watch.
Can't wait.
Okay, see you later.
All right, I'll see you there. I hadn't seen him swim all year. And I would have made it, too. The phone hadn't rung. That was all it took, and I was caught in the same old snare. Hello.
John, I'm glad I caught you.
Mr. Kim's agreed to a meeting tonight.
Since his family's out of town, we're meeting at the Starview Cafe over here in Bellevue.
Now, Jerry and I can keep him busy for an hour or so, but
But you've got to get down here as quick as you can.
But tonight's not so good. I was going to go see my son.
Don't you get soft on me, John. This is the one we've been waiting for.
we're counting on you to close Mr. Kim tonight.
If anyone can do it, you can. You're the best, John. You know that.
Look, it's my son's regional swim meet.
Oh, he's a good kid. I'm sure he'll understand.
You can really make him proud by closing this deal.
Now, oh, did I mention there are big bonuses involved if you can pull this thing off?
And we all know that's what you do best. Now,
How soon can you get here?
Oh, all right. I'll be there at 8.
that's my boy. 8 sounds great. Don't be late.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you then. I knew Rob would be disappointed, but I had a lot riding on this deal.
We need to leave before long. Rob needs to be over there about 6:30.
I can't go.
What?
That was Tom on the phone. I gotta meet him in Bellevue in a couple of hours. That client we've been trying to get a meeting with, he's giving us an hour tonight.
Dad?
John, not tonight.
I know, I don't want to go, but I've got to do this. Rob, I'm so sorry. I really wanted to be there.
Dad, it's okay. Just promise me you'll be there next week. It's the state finals. It'll be your last chance to see us this year.
It's a promise. I'll be there. I will. Now, good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Let's go.
I told you something would come up.
I wasn't feeling very proud of myself when I left the house. Maybe that's why my thoughts drifted back to that story Mom always used to read me.
Hey, sweetie. Would you like to finish our story tonight?
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we are. Okay. Having found the gold of Mabarahu, the captain and his family began their journey home. What happens next, Johnny?
They don't pay attention and they get lost.
That's right, that's right. But it wasn't long until a small error took them miles off course, leaving them in uncharted waters. In their path were jagged rocks which rose like daggers from the ocean floor. Dark clouds gathered quickly around them as fierce winds pushed them closer to the deadly rocks. The captain's family hurried below to shelter. Fearing that a giant wave could tear him from the wheel, he tied himself securely in place. The storm pounded the ship with relentless fury. Waves the size of tall buildings crashed over the bow, but the captain held firm. Determined to keep his family safe, he carefully steered the ship through the rocky maze. However, at the very moment they were closest to the rocks, a monstrous wave crashed into the boat with such force it destroyed the chest containing the gold. Bar after bar of the precious metal began to wash overboard. "No!" he screamed as he jumped for the gold, but he could not reach it. He was still tied to the ship. Untying himself, he let go of the wheel, which caused the ship to turn directly toward the rocks. He quickly had to choose between saving the gold or preserving his family. Without hesitation, he grabbed the ship's wheel and turned the ship, barely missing the rocky danger. As he did so, much of the gold was lost into the sea. The wise captain had made the best decision. He knew there would be other opportunities to replace the gold, but nothing could replace his family.
I remember thinking way back then, I'd never get off course with my life.
What am I doing?
Hello.
Hey, Tom. This is John.
Excuse me.
but this storm has really come down.
I just don't think I can make it.
Nonsense, John. You've got to make it.
Mr. Kim is quite the character. You'll love him.
I just never seen it rain this hard. Look, can't we make an appointment with him tomorrow?
John, we're all here waiting for you. Just keep your mind on your business and you'll make it just fine. But get down here soon.
We're counting on you. John, you
Are going to make it.
Yeah, okay, I'll make it. I'll see you as soon as I can get there.
Great.
You'll be fine.
See you soon.
But still, I couldn't let go of that need to prove myself to everyone. I was an achiever. I did what I had to do in order to succeed. Unlike my friend Mark.
Sorry, John. You better take cover.
How'd you get the day off? I thought you were under a big deadline.
Yeah, I am, but my daughter's cat died. So she was a little upset, so she asked me to stay home today. Hey, I think the strategy's working. Look how happy she is. Hey, just put the papers in my mailbox, if you can get to it.
There he was, having a great time, there for his kids when they needed him. All I ever did was worry about work.
Look how happy she is.
Thoughts and memories started pouring over me as hard as the rain. I just couldn't get my family's look of disappointment out of my mind.
I told you something would come up.
But nothing could replace his family.
And then, without warning, the course I'd been traveling for years was suddenly interrupted, and in an instant everything changed. In those split seconds, my priorities became crystal clear.
Dad, I thought you were...
Rob, that was great. I'm so proud of you, son.
Dad, what are you doing? Didn't you see it? I lost. I didn't even qualify for state.
John, are you all right? Honey,
I'm fine. You didn't lose, son. Believe me, I know something about that. But I'm gonna get back on track. I've missed so much. Can you ever forgive me?
I just don't know. Something seems missing. I appreciate your hospitality, gentlemen, but I will have to pass.
Oh, but Mr. Kim, I'm sure if John were here, he'd be able to explain this better. This really is a very good opportunity, all things considered.
That's another thing. I thought John would be here. Where is he?
Well, he really wanted to be here this evening, but something came up and he needed to be with his family instead.
Now, don't worry about that. We'll get in touch with John in the morning.
With his family?
Well, don't worry. We'll take care of that.
I like that. I was beginning to wonder about you. Family, that's a different matter. I have a business philosophy. The man who doesn't understand the importance of family doesn't understand life. So he can't be truly trusted. Kenny. I think this could work out.
Yeah, well, families are great, aren't they, Jerry?
Yeah, I had one.
Well, I have a form here that we just do a little paperwork here, Mr. Kent.
All right.
And we can have John come over in the morning and he'll straighten out all the details.
John, thanks. I hope this works. But can you really do it? Because if so, those leafy things on the side of our house, that's our garden. Could really use some weeding.
Okay.
My violin recital's next week, and I'm first on the program.
My debate team has a meet this week. And I could really use some help painting that spare bedroom, putting a little hammer.
Remaining at the wheel day after day, night after night, the captain navigated his family safely to shore.